Welcome back. Today and every Friday, we take a peek at what's happening at the box office. Thanks to Malco Theaters for sponsoring our Malco Movie Minute. And today we got our pal Jacob Smith.
Yes.
We're going to break down some Oscar noms and maybe some snubs.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah, who's getting the dub and who got the snub?
Oh, that's good. I like that,
Yeah.
Jason.
So, okay, first up we got Emilia Perez.
Emilia Perez,
right.
13 nominations.
13
Crazy.
noms, including
Crazy.
Best Film, Best Actress by, what's her name?
Sofia Carla Gascon.
That's Carla
Beautiful.
Sofia Gascon.
Yes,
Beautiful.
yeah, that's it.
Switcheroony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little switcheroo. Yeah, what did you see this one? It's on Netflix.
Right, so I
And
actually have not gotten to this one yet, but yeah, I guess I'm going to have to. It's actually, I think, the second most nominated film ever. Most nominations for a foreign language film ever. And it's getting lots of buzz. I think the biggest one that it's going to probably win is Zoe Saldana is
Yes.
projected to
Yeah.
win Best Supporting Actress.
Okay.
You know, there's always some surprises, so
How
you
do you
never
know these projections? Like, it just the nominations came out yesterday.
I
and
know.
you're
Well,
like,
that's why I'm here. So I just it's kind of ties into the awards season leading up to the Oscars
Yeah.
thus far.
Sure.
So there's already been a bunch of awards like the Golden Globes, which she won. So you can just kind of look at those and then make the predictions. And then there's always the experts like myself.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
just
If
kidding.
you do say so yourself.
Right.
Well, can we flip gears then to the Brutalist? You said this one has
Yes.
finally been released in the state of Arkansas, so you're going to see it.
Yes.
Adrian Brody's up for some stuff. 10 noms for this one. What do we need to know?
Yeah, so I'm super excited for this one. This one is probably going to win all the bacon. It's projected to win the top prizes.
Yeah?
And I really like Adrian Brody, so he could be cruising to his second Oscar. And it's over 3.5 hours. It's 3 hours and 40 minutes long
Okay.
Oh, my.
with an intermission. So
Okay.
you get the intermission to go use the bathroom if you need to.
Take
get
a potty
some
break.
snacks.
Take a little potty
Yep.
break. I think
Yep.
we talked about that
We would
before.
have to, yeah.
I
But
have
it's
to.
just supposed to be this sprawling epic about the immigration experience. He plays an architect, and which I actually learned from this movie. Brutalist is a type of architecture.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, it's kind of like where you can see the undercarriages of the buildings. You can just Google it and you'll see different buildings. That are
Interesting.
this
Okay, so you think this one's
Yeah.
up for all the bacon?
I do. I
All
think
right.
the big ones for sure.
Okay.
All
cool.
right, well, let's move on
Okay.
to Wicked.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. We
10
love talking about
noms.
this movie.
So what do we think about all that?
Yeah, so I think Wicked is probably if it's gonna win anything, it's gonna be in the technical categories.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
it looks great. I think it should win production design, maybe costume, stuff like that. And I would say, honestly, Ariana Grande is a close second place for the best
To
supporting
Zoe?
actress. Yeah,
Okay.
I could
she
see
could
that
win.
too,
She
yeah.
could win. You never know. But yeah, Wicked's great. We've talked about it many times. Hopefully, it wins something music related because obviously it's
Yeah.
up for
Oh,
best
man.
original score.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it has a best original song. I don't think any of the songs are original.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But man, I love this movie.
Yeah.
Such a spectacle.
Such a spectacle, such a blockbuster.
Beautiful,
Great
beautiful
stuff.
movie.
You know, flipping that on its head, one that was kind of a little bit smaller, sort of a niche film, was Conclave this year, which got
Yeah.
nominated 8 times.
What a film.
Ray Fiennes nominated for Best
Yes.
Actor again. I feel like he's always up for a nomination. I'm not sure if he's ever won, but he's been nominated.
He's not
several times.
one. He's great though, especially in this movie. I think every single male actor in the leading categories could win. I mean, they're phenomenal. They're all
Yes.
great. But
Yeah.
this movie's good. It's shot very well. Stanley Tucci's great. Got a great cast. Very dramatic. Isabella
Yes.
Rossellini is Best Supporting Actress.
Right,
nominee.
she's nominated as well. Mac and I both saw this one. It's streaming right now, if people can check it out.
Yes.
And man, I feel inclined to say in the last 10 minutes you could write a whole movie about
You
what
could.
happens in the last
You
10
could.
10 minutes.
Mackenzie and I talked about
Yeah,
it.
you
It's-
both have said that to me separately.
Yeah, the ending kind of, well, I mean, we can't get into it, of course, don't want to spoil, but it's so interesting and it's totally a big talking point.
Yeah,
for sure.
absolutely.
Absolutely. Okay, and now Dune 2. This
Yeah.
is your jam.
That's my jam. It
All
had
right.
5 nominations, and kind of rolling in that, I think Timothée Chalamet was having a big year because he was also nominated there for A Complete Unknown.
I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
that's my guy.
Yeah, that's your guy.
Yep, I saw this movie twice, A Complete Unknown. I loved it. I'm a big Bob Dylan fan, but Timothy really is terrific. If
Yeah.
you know Bob Dylan, just his mannerisms and everything, Timothy nails them. But Dune Part 2, you know, there's actually been a little complaints that Denis Villeneuve did not get a directing nomination for the second one or the first one.
Right.
You know, Josh
He
Brolin
should
came
have.
out and was very upset about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we got to talk about, you just saw this last one we're going to feature right now, right?
Nosferatu.
Oh,
No,
spooky.
not that one.
Oh.
Substance.
Oh, yeah, that one. Oh, my gosh. Sorry. Yeah, no.
That's funny. We can talk about Nosferatu.
We went off script. No, The Substance. I told you
Yes.
both what I felt about that. That was crazy.
Yes, wild movie. I loved it. Very good commentary on Hollywood. Demi Moore, of course, is the talk of the town. She's a big star. We've known her forever. I think it's her time. I think she's cruising for a Best Actress win.
Okay. So who do you think is, we've got Brutalist, who's Best Actor?
I think Adrian Brody.
Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
Best Actress.
I think Demi Moore, although it could be, shoot, I can't remember who else is. Oh, there's a movie called I'm Still Here.
Yes.
A woman from Brazil. The whole film is from Brazil. She won the Golden Globe, so there's talk of her winning. So I think it's between those two.
Jacob, thank you as always for breaking down the
thank you.
Oscars for us. We appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
Yeah, my finger is on the pulse of Hollywood right now. We got to see who comes out on top.